my fellow fighters, and the people of the world. Today, you're about to be shocked like I am. I'm still shocked. And I'm not even sure this information I'm about to show you how you're going to take it. Because I'm still trying to process, what Mr. SS, my favorite political analyst, Mr. Sandile Swana, what he was saying, because it's very intriguing what he was speaking about, but you're going to see for yourself. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So, a disclaimer from me. After observing what he was saying, I believe he's trying to give the CIC more power than the CIC deserve. I love the CIC. I love him. I respect him. But I believe this is just giving him too much credit. There's no ways. Okay, let's go. He says here, Malema has removed 2 presidents, Mbeki and Zuma, and our country has deteriorated instead of getting better. We need to address root causes, not personalities. So for the longest time, I failed to understand what he was speaking about. Is he attacking the CIC? Is he attacking personalities like Mbeki, Zuma? What is he trying to say? And then I sat back and then I asked to be given wisdom by God for me to discern what the man is trying to say. And I realized and I found out that he's trying to say this. Julius Malema contributed into removing both President Thabo Mbeki and Jacob Zuma on the basis of them being personality leaders. And with those 2 being removed, our country hasn't gotten better. Not because of Malema. Because when they were removed, the next person who came into power made the country deteriorate. So the person who came after President Mbeki is Jacob Zuma. The person who came after President Jacob Zuma is Ramaphosa. And they all failed to lead the country. Why is Malema the center of topic in this man's analysis? But before we get to that, let me read another tweet from him. He's like, all I am saying is that X has removed 2 previous presidents and the system of governance in RSA were never improved or corrected. Mbeki was removed and replaced without nothing. So, he's trying to say the replacement of President Thabo Mbeki, which is President Jacob Zuma, is nothing because it didn't improve anything. And it's also trying to say the replacement of President Jacob Zuma is nothing because Ramaphosa didn't improve and is still not improving anything in the country. But why is Malema the center of topic in this conversation? Should we give Malema so much power like that? Yeah, maybe there has been a Zuma Must Fall campaign. There's been a support campaign from the ANC Youth League towards President Jacob Zuma during the time of ANC Youth League. They were supporting President Jacob Zuma against President Thabo Mbeki during those times where the CIC and the Youth League were ready to pick up arms and say, we are going to die for Zuma. You remember that time? They were saying they're going to die for Zuma. They were saying that in response and in challenging and in trying to destroy the Mbeki presidency. So to those who don't understand Julius Malema's contribution in President Thabo Mbeki as presidency within the ANC, I will give you a smaller understanding. It says here, in 2008, Julius Malema, then leader of the ANC Youth League, played an important role in supporting Jacob Zuma and opposing Thabo Mbeki within the ANC. Mbeki was accused of using state power to block Zuma's rise especially through the courts. Malema became one of Zuma's most vocal defenders, famously saying, "We are prepared to kill for Zuma." So I was right. He used the Youth League to create strong pressure from the ANC members, helping to turn public opinion and ANC branches against Mbeki. When a court ruled that Mbeki's government may have interfered politically in Zuma's corruption case, Malema and the Youth League called loudly for Mbeki to step down. Though Malema was not in the ANC's top leadership, like the NEC, this loud campaigning helped influence the ANC NEC, who then recalled Mbeki from office in September 2008. So guys, the question remains, how powerful is Malema? How powerful was he in the ANC Youth League? I fail to believe these people when they say he's that powerful. I don't know if I'm in denial or what, but I just don't believe he's that powerful, guys. Like his noise within the ANC Youth League of calling for Mbeki to resign is the reason why the NEC listened to him and they ended up supporting Jacob Zuma. Is that what? Bafethi, no ways. He can't be that powerful. Nege. Me, I don't want to believe that. I love the CIC. I respect the CIC. But sometimes I think we're just giving him too much power. There's no ways. He can't be that powerful. Nege. He can't be. He can't be. And then the Zuma must fall campaign again. He's the center of the topic. And everyone knows he's the one who removed or influenced the removal of President Jacob Zuma. He was then left. He was then had left the ANC Youth League. He was now in the AFF now when they removed President Jacob Zuma. And that credit for removing President Jacob Zuma, it's given to Malema. Even people who support President Jacob Zuma, his supporters, his fan base, they always criticize Malema for removing their top leader, which was President Jacob Zuma in the presidency. So is he that powerful? To me, I don't want to believe that. He's not that powerful, Baba. Because if he's that powerful and this is what you guys are trying to tell us, and then he can't be. No, he's a leader of a 9% party. He can't be that powerful to remove two presidents and that credit is given to him. He gives that credit to other people. He was not the only one. There was other people in that ANC Youth League. Just because he was the leader, no, you can't give him only, Baba. You can't just have that credit alone. Alone is given to him. But to find someone else to give that credit to. The CIC can't be that big. I'm failing to I don't want to accept that. I don't know if I'm in denial or what, but he's that big. He removed two presidents. There's people who are saying they believe what Mr. Robert Kumedo was saying when he was speaking about the meeting with the RIP, a former deputy president, Mr. Titi Mabuza. They were meeting with the SAPC Secretary General, Mr. Solima Paile and Mr. Holomisa Cope, and they were trying to discuss a meeting during April in the Easter holidays before the 2017 or 2018 conference of the ANC, where they ended up removing Zuma. And people say, Malema was involved in influencing the removal of Zuma, and he was there in the meeting in the NEC. He was there in the conference of the ANC. Is it that big? You guys will make this whatever you want to make it. I'm still shocked. I didn't know this guy speak like this. But it is what it is. I thank you very much. Danko.